The Westminster Foundation for Democracy (WFD) launched their Environmental Democracy Program at the British High Commissioner's residence in Cape Point on Thursday, 3rd October 2024. The launching evening network event saw various stakeholders from environmental advocates, National Assembly members, and civil society leaders, to name a few. Here is a statement delivered by the chair of the National Assembly's Environment Committee.
Those its mandate from Standing Order 97 of the National Assembly, the committee receives and reviews agreements relating to the environment, energy, fisheries, and NGO affairs in the country. Our committee is further entrusted with the critical task of guiding national efforts to address environmental challenges and promote sustainable development. That said, in the face of a rapidly warming world and increasing environmental uncertainties, the need for robust, coordinated action has never been more urgent. The impacts of climate change are already being felt globally, and we must collectively rise to meet these challenges with resilience and foresight. Our response to this growing crisis must be rooted in democracy, inclusiveness, and transparency. Parliament plays a pivotal role in this effort. As the primary law-making institution, we are charged with enacting comprehensive legislation that safeguards our natural resources, promotes biodiversity conservation, and mitigates the effects of climate change. A strong legal framework is essential not only to protect our environment, but also to ensure that future generations inherit a sustainable and thriving planet. In our oversight capacity, Parliament must hold the executive accountable for its implementation of environmental policies and the responsible allocation of resources. We are thus ensuring that the government upholds its commitments to environmental protection and that funds are utilized effectively to support sustainable development goals. As representatives of the people, we also have a duty to ensure that the voices of all citizens, especially those most affected by environmental challenges, are heard and reflected in national policy. Public participation is vital in shaping solutions that are equitable and responsive to the needs of our communities. In this context, it is essential that we foster dialogue and cooperation with all stakeholders, including civil society organizations, the private sector, and international partners. It is within this framework that the partnership with the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, WFD, becomes particularly significant. Through this collaboration, we aim to strengthen the capacity of our institutions to address environmental challenges effectively and to ensure that democratic processes remain inclusive, accountable, and transparent. Our shared goal is to promote policies that not only protect the environment but also advance sustainable development in a manner that befits all. However, addressing these complex challenges requires a coordinated approach at all levels. Governments, civil society, and the private sector must work together to find innovative and sustainable solutions that balance economic growth with environmental stewardship. International cooperation is equally critical in tackling global environmental issues, and we welcome continued engagement with our international partners in this regard. I would like to thank the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, the Gambia, and the Government of the United Kingdom for this and many other partnerships, the National Assembly in general, and the Select Committee in particular. I firmly believe that the honourable members and the support staff of the committee will take good use of this partnership to effectively carry out oversight on the environment. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate the importance of collaboration and shared responsibility in confronting the environmental challenges before us. By working together, we can ensure that our actions today lead to a more sustainable and resilient future for all. I remain confident that through our collective efforts, we will make significant progress in addressing climate change, preserving our natural resources, and promoting sustainable development. Thank you very much.